Morning YouTube, 10 past 2 in the morning here in England. My partner's just posted a video about cyberbullying, Brian Barcyzk and animals. Yeah, here at Ashby Reptiles we got reptiles, we got cats. They're our pets, they're our babies. We take care of them the best that we can. Brian Barcyzk, you are an absolute inspiration. You've always given us here at Ashby Reptiles sound advice whenever we've messaged you for it on Twitter. Can't fault you. We don't like to hear about the cyberbullying and what you've been through, and we certainly don't like to hear that you were entertaining taking your own life just as a way out and a means of payback to those that are bullying you. Well, you've got our full support. We've been watching your vlogs for the last 2.5 years, and if it hadn't been for you, I wouldn't have got my first ever ball python, which is a mohave. I got her November 2016, so she was still quite small, and since then I've gone on to get 3 more ball pythons, and I've now got a baby Burmese. Those of you that have subscribed and seen our videos, you'll know she's an albino. Yeah, I mean, we're going to expand our collection. It's only small at the moment, but when you're someone like Brian Barcyzk, who's got a huge collection, unfortunately, you're going to run up against the odd problem every now and then. You're going to get an animal that gets poorly, you're going to get an animal that dies. That's the nature of the beast. Prehistoric Pets, again, you're another big inspiration to us. We watch your videos about your retics and your animal zoo. We think that that is pretty badass, to be fair, and we love the renovations that you guys have been doing. Olympus Reptiles, again, you have a fantastic collection. We watch your videos more or less whenever you post them as well. And I will mirror what Olympus Reptiles have said. You know, everyone's got their own way of doing things, and just because our way of doing things works for us doesn't mean that it's wrong, doesn't mean that it's right, doesn't mean it's better, doesn't mean it's worse. Everyone's got their own way of doing things. That's life. Everyone has their own way of doing things. I do things differently from the way my partner Wes does things. The way he works with animals is different to where I work with mine. I specialise more on snakes, he specialises more on the lizards. That's the way we are. And for what I now not know about snakes, you could write on a postage stamp and probably isn't worth knowing. But again, the knowledge I have gained, I've gained from watching Snake Bites TV, Brian Barcyzk, Prehistoric Pets, Olympus Reptiles, and you learn from the mistakes that you've made. You take on board that knowledge, that research that you do, and you make it work for you. So anybody who is a cyberbully, go and find something better to do. Find a better way to spend your time. Because I will mirror what my partner said. Those of you that have got nothing better to do than bully others are shallow. And you're going to have a long, shallow, boring life ahead of you. Bottom line. And the thing is, it isn't just Brian that you've affected. It's the reptile community as a whole. There are a lot of people out there that respect Brian Barcyzk at BHB. There are a lot of people that respect Olympus Reptiles. And there are a lot of people out there that respect Prehistoric Pets. So before you bring them down, because you've got nothing better to do with your time, do your research. Bottom line. Do your research. Find out what it entails to look after reptiles on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, sometimes you're going to get animals that get ill. You're going to get animals that get mites. Again, that happens when you import reptiles. When you buy reptiles from other places. Simplest fact of the matter is, treat them. Treat the problem. Brian Barcyzk loves his animals. Jet Prehistoric Pets and all the guys there, they love what they do. They look after their animals. Olympus Reptiles, again, they do the same with theirs. So, come on guys. We're supposed to be a big family. The reptile world is a community. We should be there supporting each other, you know, helping each other, encouraging each other. Would I love to produce some scaleless ball pythons? Of course I would. Do I want to, you know, breed boa constrictors that, you know, are completely white like Brian Barcyk's aiming to do? Of course I do. Do I want to breed retics like Prehistoric Pets have done? Of course I do. It's inspiration. It's what gives me the positivity to move forward and pursue the projects that I want to do. If it wasn't for those people, I wouldn't have the project that I've got. I wouldn't be able to buy captive bred ball pythons and Burmese pythons. I wouldn't be able to have any of that. You know, and it does sadden me that there are people out there that want to bully others, make their lives a living nightmare. They're jealous because they've got nothing better going on in their life. And the vast majority of those that post negativity, you're just keyboard warriors. That's all you are. You're a faceless person. On the internet, well, no one can see your face. No one can see your mannerisms. You could type something and it can be taken one way by one person. It could be taken another way by somebody else.
If they know so much about snakes, why don't they do a vlog?
Yeah, I agree. In fact, I challenge people. If you've got reptiles, start making vlogs. Start doing what we do. You know, as Olympus Reptile said, you know we don't show everybody what we do on a day-to-day basis, caring for our animals. Whether it be cats, whether it be ball pythons, Burmese pythons, retics, monitor lizards, bearded dragons, geckos. That's just to name a few off the top of my head. Dogs, hamsters, rats, rabbits, guinea pigs, whatever your pets are, you do your best for them on a day-to-day basis.
I love guinea pigs.
And, you know, that's life. We all want to take care of our animals. We all want what's best for them. So leave other people alone. Leave Brian Barcyzk alone. You know, he posted an Insta story about Daisy. She was bubbling. Some retics do. Some Burmese pythons, you know, they dribble. We've got friends that run a reptile shop. They've got a Burmese python and he dribbles. He's got no RI. He's not ill. There's nothing wrong with him. He just dribbles. Animals have their own characteristics and personalities just like human beings do. Just like cats, dogs, whatever. Come on guys, instead of spreading hate, why not spread love for what you do? Whether it's cats, dogs, guinea pigs, rabbits, fish even. Whatever your passion is, share it with the world. Share it with other people, because you never know, you might actually give someone else inspiration to do what you're doing. So, I'll leave you with that thought. Please feel free to comment even, subscribe, like our videos, follow us. You never know, you might get some inspiration from us. And if you haven't already checked out Brian Barcyk's vlogs, please do. The same with Olympus Reptiles and the same with Prehistoric Pets. You might learn something. Good night, guys.